And Livingston Skatepark. Wow. This place sure does bring back memories. As I just spieled on about in my little text intro, this was my local skate park as a kid and growing up in high school and college and stuff like that. So this park means a lot to me. But, I think because it means a lot to me, I'm going to be pretty harsh on it. But even though I'm going to be harsh and saying whatever I say, I don't even know what I'm going to say. By the way, this Euro right here, probably spent over 5,000 hours of my life on this Euro. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, spent a lot of time here. Park definitely has a lot of flaws, but it's pretty cool. I think everyone should check it out before they shut it down, which apparently they are in the future, but who knows. But yeah, your park pretty much has like a little bit of everything except for transition. There's no quarter pipe. There's no real flow of the park. It's kind of like you go one way and go the other way. There's a lot of ledges, a lot of different types of hubbas, and surprisingly a giant wall ride. It's pretty random, but the wall ride is pretty fun, honestly. Another thing about this park, you're gonna see like it's cut off by grass a lot, and it makes things hard to skate. Like this rail, for instance, it's number one example of the designers just placing things without thinking. I don't know, Clee wasn't a skateboarder. Like, look, you can see my foot slid in the mud here. Like, after you land any trick, it's very hard to just, go off to the side that much. You want a little bit of wiggle room, but whatever. If you've been to Livingston Skatepark, you know how hard that rail is to skate. But also, yeah, just showing you here, like, a lot of the boxes have very little roll-away room, but I have to admit, those three boxes in the middle, I'm sure they're just regular ledges. They're great. Medium box, small box, big box, a lot to practice on. And this long ledge, when no one's sitting on it, it's really fun to skate. So, yeah, that's pretty much all Livingston Skatepark. Just an amalgamation of things with a really fun Euro and a really interesting layout. And when I mean interesting, I mean pretty bad, to be honest. It's pretty bad. Like I said, no flow. But one positive of this skate park that I'll say is this obstacle right here. This ledge on the bank. I mean, that's pretty like crazy. Not a lot of skate parks have an obstacle like this, like a bank ledge like this. It's a pretty unique thing to have. So I think that this really brings a lot to your skateboarding experience at the Livingston Skatepark. So there's some unique parts about it. So I will give it that. You don't really see this type of obstacle anywhere, and it's interesting to skate. So I'm glad I got to grow up with this and skate on this funky little thing. Definitely made widened my horizons in terms of creativity on the board. Okay, so right here we got a little step-up thing. You can skate as it stalls on it, or you can skate up it. I personally like to skate up it just because it kind of get more of a easier run up than you do for the Euro. If you ever skated Livingston Skatepark, you know that the Euro you have to either run from the dirt or just run from the side. I don't know. It's kind of awkward. I didn't really capture in this, but where I'm coming from right now is like the other bank on the other side where that ledge just was. But there's not much run up on the back of it, so you kind of have to like either sprint from the dirt or put like a piece of wood in the dirt and run and drop your board in. So it's pretty hard to skate. Definitely need to get used to it, like if you're new to the park. And then this hubba right here, like you got the two sides. One is really low, but it's super steep, and the other one is like a little higher, but the drop off at the end is much higher. It's like a big drop. And obviously this wall right here, you could do a lot of tricks on the top of it. For this video, I just kind of went up and around, but this wall is a lot of fun, and so is this hubba. Okay, guys, thank you for watching this whole video. If you've made it to the end, I'm going to need you guys to tell me if you've ever been to Livingston Skatepark or if you'd want to go after seeing this video. I mean, come on, look at this gigantic rail. Don't you just see yourself, board sliding that right into the grass? A lot of us, yeah, there's definitely a lot to say about this park. Obviously, there's no such thing as a perfect skate park. Well, I mean, maybe there is. There probably is. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of flaws with the skate park, but when you have a local park, no matter how crappy it is, no matter how, jank it is, when that's your local park and you grew up skating there and you met friends there and some of those are lifelong friends and you had lots of memories, like, you don't care how janky it is. The jankiness makes the park so special and so amazing. So I hope some of you guys can relate to this. And like I said, if you've been here, drop me a comment. Let me know your favorite obstacle at this park. And if you haven't been here, let me know why you would or wouldn't go. But all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed these couple tricks I had here. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.